Let's come at this from a quieter truth. You don't always turn music on to listen. Sometimes you turn it on to feel normal again. To reset the room. To reset yourself. That's where the Acton III quietly becomes part of your day. This is for the kind of person who believes sound shapes behavior. You notice when a room feels tense, empty, or uninspiring. You care about atmosphere, not just output. You want music that supports your energy instead of distracting from it. You've learned that cheap sound changes how you feel, even when you pretend it doesn't. If this speaker is already on your radar, it's smart to check the current price and availability now. This isn't the kind of piece that gets replaced often, and hesitation usually turns into mistiming. The upgrade moment usually happens when you're not even thinking about upgrading. You're working, cooking, or relaxing, and the sound just feels thin. The music is there, but the warmth isn't. You realize your old speaker was functional, not satisfying. And once you notice that, it's hard to ignore. Living with the Acton III shifts that immediately. Sound feels grounded. Vocals feel human instead of processed. Bass has body without trying to dominate the room. You stop fiddling with volume and just let tracks play through naturally. You notice it during long afternoons when music sits comfortably in the background without fading away. You notice it in the evening when lower volumes still feel rich and complete. You notice it when guests walk in and the room already feels set without explanation. This isn't about loud moments. It's about consistency. Once you experience sound that stays pleasant hour after hour, harsher speakers start to feel exhausting. Waiting feels safe, but it's usually where regret sneaks in. Stock moves quietly. Prices shift without warning. And suddenly the decision you were warming up to becomes harder to make. If you're worried it's more about looks than sound, that doubt disappears quickly. What surprises you is how balanced and serious it feels. The design fades away, and the sound takes over. Here's the unexpected benefit. You stop skipping songs. When music feels right, impatience disappears. You stay with tracks longer, and that changes how you enjoy them. There's a calm sense of ownership pride here. Not excitement. Not hype. Just knowing you chose something that improves your everyday life without demanding attention. Sound feels warm and grounded. Music fills the room naturally. Vocals stay clear and relaxed. Bass supports without pressure. Listening feels easy and continuous. It's a premium choice. Placement influences the sound eventually. Comparison stops making sense. You weren't looking for the biggest or loudest speaker. You were looking for one that fits your space and your life. Don't let this be one of those upgrades you keep circling but never commit to. If you want sound that quietly improves how your day feels from start to finish, this is the decision you'll appreciate every time you press play.